I looked around, and one of my first priorities was to have a part-time program. I work in the corporate world, and I work from 9 to 5, and I needed something that would be flexible to accommodate that. But probably more importantly, I was looking to practice with a teacher that I already really respect. And know their practice, and I felt could help me take my practice to the next level, as well as to help me apply what I do for my normal work into a yoga setting. And I felt really comfortable with Amelia, having practiced with her several times and seen her in different studio settings. And I felt like that Amelia could just help me in all the ways that I needed to grow.
So, what was the thing that you enjoyed most about the training?
I probably got more out of just the relationships and the being with the people. It was a small group. There were 6 of us plus Amelia, and it was just fantastic getting to know everybody at a really individual basis and understanding what drives each of them and why they were here. And it really was a journey that we went on together for 10 weeks. With the break, it was a really special just group setting, but really almost getting people to know on an individual basis. And throughout the practice, as everyone was going through their peaks and potentially valleys of emotional and physical training, it was just great that we could be there to support each other and to help each other grow and expand.
And how have you seen that, like what you learned in the training or experienced in the training has had an impact maybe on both your own practice and maybe teaching?
Well, I guess not just my practice, but just also how I think about things. It was really, and while those core concepts of the philosophy of yoga I knew or was aware of it, and I learned a lot in the training, of course, but just being able to apply that on a day-to-day basis and whether it's my own telling myself to take a breath, whether it's dealing with my kids, my relationships, my business colleagues, and I just have that extra sense of something's up, and whether that's going around a class and being able to apply a light adjustment to someone, knowing when they're struggling with a posture or where I could see I could help them just take it to the next level. It's really great to feel confident in that and to have that that movie's always playing in the back of my mind now, and it was always there, but I didn't really know what to do with it and how to apply it. And now I feel confident in that, and it's helped me not only calm myself but also help myself grow, because it's not just taking it down a notch, it actually helps you elevate. And that was probably the thing that when I walked away from on June the 30th when we were done, to say, well, now what? And it's like, well, it's just with me now. It's not a thing that I feel like I have to do something with. It just is, it is.
Awesome. What is there anything else you'd like to share in terms of the training and why you might recommend this training?
Yeah, there's a lot of trainings going on at the moment. I see advertisements almost on a weekly basis of a new one popping up, and I think that they all bring something different. So do your homework, find out what's going to be right for you and suit your needs. But I can't say enough about Amelia, her teaching style, her generosity with her heart and her knowledge, and how you can apply that to your own practice and then to help others. I feel like that each of us walked away from that course feeling very confident in our capabilities as teachers and also as yogis, in how we understand anatomy, understand the core, the postures, and to help people at different levels. I practice at a lot of studios myself, and I see a range of people, and I feel confident going into those studios and going into classes, knowing that regardless of the level, whether it's people that are still in beginning or learning the basics, to people that are quite advanced, maybe even teachers themselves, that I feel confident in that. So I think if you're looking for a program that's going to help you learn more about yourself, learn more about your body, learn how to identify and engage with others, and give you confidence as a teacher, this is a fantastic program, and I can't recommend it highly enough.
Thank you. Is there anything else that you would like to say?
I think that look for a program that's going to be able to envelop you as well as you be able to wrap your arms around it, because some of the programs are so large, and having an intimate group really is helpful in giving you the time and the space to learn about yourself, but also to make these connections that you'll take with you through your life. So just have a think, but Amelia is fantastic in helping you with all of that stuff, and I can't recommend her enough.